Hello and welcome, vegan savages, to another episode of the
Vegains podcast?
Vegains podcast. Another weekly rambling podcast, a bit late. I know, I try to make it a weekly routine and I will stick to it, sometimes earlier, sometimes later, this time a bit later, because I wanted to do a podcast with Wioletta forever, but why did we postpone it all the time?
I don't know, but I'm happy that we're doing it now. So it doesn't matter.
Actually, let's not do it now. I want to be on Tinder.
No.
Someone wrote me, can I have vegan pancakes and morning sex too?
I'm getting that, the first thing.
The morning sex?
The first thing, the pancakes.
Oh yeah, because I just made pancakes.
Porn cakes.
Pancakes. What is it called? Anyways. I asked you on Instagram as always, what should we talk about? Questions for Wioletta, because she's here on my side. Who knows for how long I have her, so I better catch her now and ask her questions, and you gave me a lot. So let's just dive right into it. How did you meet and how was your first impression of each other?
So we met up in Bali, which was in February, I think, right? Yep.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. All right. So we met up in Bali. We spent like 2 weeks together. We just right away lived kind of together in a villa, which was really nice. And my first impression of you, I thought that you were just the same as you were behind the camera, super open and very positive and super happy all the time. So I love that.
But how did you know how I was on the camera? Did you watch my vlogs?
Oh yeah, I watched some of them, yeah. And also your stories.
Yeah, same, I'd say. How can she be that hot?
Well,
What's your secret?
being vegan. No, I don't know. It's
Beans and cabbage?
beans and cabbage, exactly.
Be a vegan savage. The next question is, how do you earn money? But how is spelled like hoe. So, how do you spend money?
How do I make money?
Hoe, yeah.
So I'm self-employed since I'm back to Germany, so I'm trying out different things. I'm doing currently some meal plans, but I'm also having some collaborations that are paid, and this is how I live right now. Basically, just out of my passions.
Perfect. And that's what I preach, and it's so nice to see people doing it in my direct environment. And in the future, she's just gonna be a vegan savage model. She just needs to wear the hottest, softest merch, and
I am already.
exactly, and you get paid for that.
Nice, sounds good. I'm in.
First kiss.
My first kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I was
Or do you already have your first kiss?
actually not. Damn.
Because
No,
you
it's
almost
not.
gave it to me, but then you just took your tongue on my cheek.
I don't know. I was like a kid. I don't think that the first kiss really matters. I have to say. What do you
Agree.
think about it? Yeah.
Totally. Let's switch the topic. About nutrition, I get many questions, but could you guide us through a full day of eating of the most typical day of Wioletta in her life, that people get an idea how your diet looks like?
The funny thing
How your
is,
diet looks without the like. Or
I
no.
like, but you still like it.
Exactly. I like.
So the funny thing is, I think it's 95% of what you eat. It's exactly what I do.
Nice
It's just
cream
that
and porridge.
Yeah, exactly. An ice cream and porridge for breakfast, and then a huge dinner because I do.
Wait. Oh yeah. When do you break your fast?
When I break my fast, around 12 p.m. So a bit later than you do, and I do intermittent fasting since over a year now, I think. So I don't have lunch, but basically the rest is just the same what you eat, baked noodle portions or whatever for dinner.
So you just eat 2 meals?
Yeah, and I don't snack at all.
Unless I offer you something.
Exactly, like the pancakes.
Is intermittent fasting a cult?
I know I just started it because I was eating too much and just the whole time without stop, and it was just not healthy at all anymore. So I just tried it out, and I found it really helpful when you want to have a better control over your food consumption.
Exactly. And I use the same intermittent fasting. It's a tool. You don't need to use it, and it's not that important. It can help you, but it's not necessary. What is important is what you eat decides how healthy you are, and how much you eat decides how much you weigh. So eat as much according to your goals. If you want to gain weight, eat in a caloric surplus. If you want to lose weight, eat in a caloric deficit. And what you eat depends how healthy you are. And intermittent fasting is just a tool. You could fast for 20 hours, but if you then just eat junk food and too much, then you gain weight and become unhealthy. But intermittent fasting is a tool that can help you. For example, what it does for me, that I'm not constantly thinking about food.
Exactly.
Like, should I eat something now? Should I go to the fridge? And then I snack something. Should I eat maybe something else? And it's constantly on my mind, and we're both foodies. So if it's like, okay, I go to the gym on an empty stomach, and then I have my breakfast, then it's like out of my head and not even an option. And then it's like more mind space and not as constantly, and more time to digest, and I feel better and lighter. So I do the same, break my fast after the gym, which is usually also around 12, a bit earlier, like 11:30 or so. And I have 3 meals, nice green porridge, usually
lunch smoothie.
my lunch smoothie, my vegan savage smoothie, and for dinner a huge bowl. But I'm a snacker. You see me like with a cucumber or a carrot, but like light snacks, not snacks that make me more hungry.
Yeah.
Like not something sugary, besides like fruit. You... no, there's a question before that. Do you want kids someday?
Yes, definitely.
How dare you? I thought you're environmentalist.
No, well,
No.
yes. No, I'm not. No, I am, but still, I think like for now, I really want to have like a family one day, but I also want to adopt some children. So it's not that I'm saying I just want to have a big family out of my own body. I also truly believe in adoption because there are just so many kids already out there that don't have a home and probably never will. So I want to give them a better future.
Fact. So you want to have multiple kids?
I want to have one that's like kind of my own.
But why?
I don't know. I think it's just a beautiful thing. I want to experience pregnancy because
it sucks.
It sucks.
It hurts.
You went through it already. You
Yeah,
know how it is.
in my past life, it hurts like hell. In 9 months, your abs are gone, and you have cravings, and your hormones are crazy, and you throw up, and then you burst this huge thing out of your vagina.
I think it can be really beautiful.
Yeah, of course, I'm joking. Yeah. What do I know?
Yeah, exactly.
But multiple kids? Isn't that like then you don't have a life anymore?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think it depends on how you raise your kids and what you do.
Who will be the daddy?
I don't know.
Me or Axel?
None of you.
If you would have to choose.
Oh my god, this is not fair. No, this is not happening.
This
is not.
If someone holds a gun to your head, you have to choose.
Actually, we have like kind of a deal. If we don't have kids until we're like 30 and we don't have like a future husband and wife, we're gonna make a kid together. It's so funny, right?
Oh la la, okay.
So I guess I'm going with Axel because that's already a deal made.
Yeah, but I have like many years to
convince me
to step in, but I don't want kids at all currently, so go ahead.
No, not for now. I'm just talking about the future. I don't like predicting the future, so yeah.
But how many years do you think? Or days?
I don't want to have kids after I'm 30 because I just want to be like a young mother kind of. But if that doesn't happen, I will just only adopt children. Yeah, so
let's make a child.
Let's make a child right now with all the cameras on us.
And then we see us on a different platform. And that is the perfect question, the perfect ending for the next question. When did you fall in love with Ferdi? Someone asked.
Like never.
Okay.
I like you loads, but
she likes me loads.
We're not talking about love here.
I love you, but not in a...
Yeah, in a sexual way.
Or maybe. A healthy relationship to food.
Well, yeah, I just kind of raised a healthy relationship with food when I started intermittent fasting, honestly. Because before that, I was just like constantly eating and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like eating nonstop, everything what came into my head, basically. I mean, it was vegan, but still not healthy. So, intermittent fasting gave me like a better overview of what a healthy relationship with food is.
And some other tips? Besides intermittent fasting?
Besides that, You just have to like know what your body needs and don't like, I don't know, don't look onto other people what they're doing and just like kind of copy it, because everybody is like so different and everybody needs different kind of foods and yeah.
Educate yourself.
Yeah,
If you want to be in control of your diet, please do yourself a favor and read my nutrition guide, because information changes situation, and then you can eat according to your goal. Like, first of all, figure out what is your goal. Where are you right now and what is your goal? If you want to lose weight, you simply just need to be in a caloric deficit. How you get there is up to you. There are many ways. Either you burn more calories by being more active, doing more sports, and eating the same, or eating less calories in whatever way, either eating less or eating more low caloric dense foods, which are high in volume but have little calories, or both, that you increase your exercise and your activity level, so you burn more calories and you consume less calories. But if you want to have that all, if you want to be in control of your diet, please read my ebook, because then you don't chase this magic pill, the secret, like what's the secret of weight loss? There is no secret. It's just simply caloric deficit, caloric surplus, and eating healthy to be healthy, and then just surplus or deficit. And then in my ebook I have many tips and tools how to make it work for you. For example, intermittent fasting, not snacking, meal structure, how to make a proper meal, eating in variety out of all 5 food groups: fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts and seeds every single day. That you get a variety each day, which supplements are important, which one are scam, this and that. So inform yourself. Did Axel lead you in an eating disorder?
No, not at all.
Because it was of him that you ate so much, right? Because he eats so much and
I
you...
was just copying him. I don't know why. We just like ate together all the time, and obviously he eats way more than I need. He ate like 5,000 calories per day, which I just did the same. It was not good for me at all. So yeah, I changed that.
Axel, you're a bad influencer. You make me feel bad by being so ripped, and you lead Wioletta or you led her the eating disorder. Is she in a relationship with Axel?
No, I'm not.
Does she have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
Body image / body positivity, tips for more self-acceptance / love.
So I struggled with that for so many years. I like basically hated myself or the way I looked, and I was like, I can't change that, because I was trying to gain weight for so many years the wrong way, definitely. But what helped me personally was like to accept myself the way I am, and the things that I don't like, to change them. For example, I didn't like the way I looked, so I was too skinny, so I just ate more. I gained weight, and I went to the gym on a daily basis, and also, sounds maybe weird, but be more naked around yourself. Like, if you walk around naked, you see your body every day, you just get used to it, you know? It's like you don't feel weird when you like get out of your clothes and you're like, oh my god, this is me, this is my body, and they're like what I see. But the more naked you are, the more you see yourself, you just become happier with what you have and appreciate your body. It's there for you.
Where do you run around naked?
At home all the time. When you're not here, I'm naked here as well.
Really?
Yes.
Completely?
I love it, yeah.
Good that I have security cameras.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just checking them for security purpose, you know, so don't worry.
Okay, all right.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so nice. But completely naked?
Well, I have pants on, but yeah, the rest is naked.
Yeah, now the same. I have underwear or shorts, and
Yeah.
most of the time I'm shirtless. I mean, now in the summer, of course. In the winter, don't do that when you freeze just for doing it. But I also sleep naked every night, and yeah, just look in the mirror, accept yourself, who you are right now, and if you're not satisfied with the way you look, you can easily change that. Our bodies, they are like sculptures, and we can sculpture them in a way we want to, but accept yourself right now, how you look like. Say to yourself, honestly, I love myself the way I am, and I want to build more muscle or lose weight. And then enjoy the process, but don't be like, oh, I'm only happy if I weigh 10 kilograms less, if my thighs are smaller, or my hips are smaller, or blah blah blah, or I have more muscle. Don't make it conditionally. Love yourself now. Know that you're worthy and enjoy the process, and then get educated that you actually don't waste time, but be on the way to your goals as fast as possible. Gaining muscles, losing weight, just becoming more vital, healthy, fit, whatever you thrive for, and enjoy the way. Right now, of course, I want to be bigger, I want to have more muscles, I want to be leaner like everyone, but I totally love myself and I don't judge myself at all. I'm as Wioletta, naked most of the time, like literally shirtless most of the day, and I know I carry a bit of maybe too much extra fat with me, but I don't let my self-esteem suffer because of that, and don't show myself shirtless or in front of a camera, or if I have many pimples, then this day I don't show my face and don't do daily vlogs. No, that's why I love the daily vlog. I just don't put any conditions on my happiness, on what I do, depending on how I look like, depending on outside circumstances, but I know I'm worthy and shine from the inside out, no matter how I look like on this day, because we all have that fluctuations of days where we look better, leaner, or days where we just look bad hair days, many pimples, bloated. But I just go out and live my day to the fullest, squeeze every single drop out of each day, because what is the consequence? You don't do that. You hold back, and time is ticking, and 1 day, 2 days, you stay at home, you feel like, oh, I'm not worthy, you repeat that again and again and again, you maybe develop an eating disorder, blah, blah, blah. Break out of that cycle, live your life to the fullest, and don't let yourself stop of outside circumstances.
You say it. I agree.
Wanted to say something else about that. Anyways, that was good. You want to add something to that?
That was really good. No, there's nothing to add more.
What training does Wioletta do?
So currently I go to the gym like 5 to 6 times per week, and I train either full body or a split upper and lower body. And I'm focused on gaining muscle. That's why I'm just lifting heavy weights.
Not focusing on gaining fat?
No, not for now. And also I try to do as much as free kind of things, not like on machines or like things that you can only do in the gym. I like dumbbells and bars, just everything super free.
And do you have a training plan you stick to, or you just like, today's upper body, I do whatever?
I don't have a proper plan, but I always know in my head what can I do and what's good for me. So I don't need like a plan that I have to stick to.
But do you have like a structure in your head, like I train push-pull exercises and my back, my chest, my arms, my shoulders, that you cover everything?
Oh yeah, I do. I cover like all muscle groups when I train my upper body or my lower body, whatever.
Nice. How much do you squat?
Oh my God, don't ask me about squats. They're so awful. So I didn't go to the gym, to like a proper gym, for a whole year. So I didn't squat for like almost a year, which is why I squat right now maybe like 40, 45, which is not much at all. But yeah, I'm getting better. Process is key.
Yeah, and that's already okay. That's
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not too bad. And at least you do your squats, you know?
No, I do my squats.
And what is your hip thrust number? Because that is something you do a lot, right?
I do it a lot recently since I'm back here. I don't know, maybe like 80 now.
Do you use like the cushion?
The tampon around it, yeah. It hurts a lot if you don't do it with it.
I don't know, because I've never done it, but I can imagine.
We have to do them together next time, okay?
But my booty is already big enough, or too big.
Oh, come on, we just do it for fun.
Yeah, okay, for fun. I'm down.
First time hip thrusting.
Yeah, okay. Naked in the gym. I like.
Okay.
That's nice.
Do you have a proper training plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Upper body, lower body, and making progression. And if you want to know all that, read my training guide, 60 pages, all in there. And that's how I still train, because it's based on science and it simply works. So I keep doing that. And for me, it's important to track my progression to see if I actually get stronger, better.
Yeah.
And for me, that is the most fun and satisfying feeling. If I know I'm on track, I'm on my plan, and I see I get stronger and train with purpose and know which numbers I want to hit. But yeah, sometimes when I travel,
it's hard to like.
yeah, but then I
to
also
stick
get
to
good
it.
trainings in by just freestyling it and know, okay, there I pushed myself, made progression, but what is then progression? But I like trained a bit different exercises and a bit different muscle groups and pushed myself, and it was a good stimulants on the muscle. But how you get actually stronger, more muscular, is by getting actually stronger, meaning increasing the physical load of each exercise.
Yeah, definitely.
Because on this earth, we have a certain kind of gravity, and we grew up adjusting to that. And at a certain age and level, like 14 years old, we're well adjusted that we can do everything, like take our backpack, go to school, and we have the muscle for that. And we don't grow anymore because we are well adjusted to the day-to-day task and our current gravity we experience here. But if we want to get stronger than that, we need a heavier gravity. And how we can do that is by doing exercises, like especially compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, front squats, bench press, bend over rows, overhead press, and learning the proper form. So we actually train the target muscle groups with proper form, that we don't injure ourselves, become in a bad posture, and use other muscles we don't want to train there because it's in a bad posture, and we want to use the working muscles, the target muscles for each exercise. And once we master the proper form, we want to increase the weight. Thus, we get like a heavier gravity, which is a heavier physical load, and thus our body adjusts to that by building muscles, because strength equals muscle mass and muscle mass equals strength. So get stronger, and thus you will become more muscular. Yeah. And if there was too confusing, I can totally understand. Then just take the time, read my Vegains training guide, and it's so important. I wish I would have done it from the beginning, because the first years I just wasted totally. I went to McFit. I just went there without knowing shit. I went in the gym, I looked left and right, what other people were doing who looked bigger than me, and
most of them are just doing shit. Yeah.
Yes, like, oh, here, butterfly, and we do a bit of the neck and a bit of biceps, and then we leave. And I did that years and years, and my physique didn't change at all, because I didn't make progression. I didn't understand the concept of overloading muscles and becoming progressively stronger. I didn't understood that at all. I never heard of squats, and when I saw that, I was like, oh, that must be bad for your knees. But then I educated myself, and then boom, I gained muscle mass so quickly, and still do. So please, instead of going to the gym tomorrow, use the next 2 days to really study my Vegains training guide, and then going to the gym with purpose. In the training guide, you have sample training plans, and you learn how to adjust them to you. So use the next 2 days to study that, and then you go to the gym with purpose. You progressively get stronger, and in a year you have an insane transformation. Just go to YouTube, watch my transformation. It's called Vegan Transformation Vegains, and you will find it. It pops up. It has like 60, 70, 80k views or something. And there you see it, how in how long was that? I think almost 2 years, how I gained over 20 kilograms of muscle mass training according to that. I was such a skinny dude, and now I'm a buff guy.
Same.
Okay, I talk way too much. So why don't you do a YouTube channel? You're so interesting.
Oh, thanks so much. I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna do it soonish, I think. I just don't want to say it, and then in the end I don't do it. So
That's a good
I'm kind of really interested in that. So I might start a YouTube channel soon.
Did I inspire you?
So many people inspired me. Yeah, you're one of them for sure.
Who else?
Axel inspired me too, and some other people that I follow from all over the world. Just a beautiful thing, because I feel like you can get to know the person even better, and you can share so much more and like include so much more value to the other people. So, yeah.
Exactly. The Vegan Savages who watch my vlogs daily, they're like my best friends. They know everything about me because I'm just a authentic person and share everything. And it's like a real family.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is such a connection social media can establish by using platforms like YouTube and being authentic and uploading frequently. And what kind of content would you do? Daily vlogs?
I would definitely love to vlog, yes, because I love just sharing my honest and raw me. But also like health, fitness, food-based things, I would say.
Daily?
Maybe not. For
No, don't.
The beginning.
Yeah, because at the beginning you need to learn how to edit, and it takes, I'm so efficient when it comes to editing, and I do and I'm done. But at the beginning you need to learn it, enjoy the process, and that you don't burn out. So an easy goal I would set myself, if I would be you, I would say 1 video per week.
That sounds great. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about as well.
And then if you're like passionate, I also want to do that, and you have 2, maybe 3 videos per week, but that's just extra. That you just stick to 1 video and actually make it a routine and put effort in the videos and see like what content do you like, how they are received, and then it slowly forms and you find your way and you can go more and more towards that. So here's my challenge for you. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Which months do we have?
Right now, June.
Okay, so June.
Almost over though.
We will travel to Bali in November, right?
Yep.
Until then, you learn how to edit, how to you create your YouTube channel, your channel art, and you could start before that, upload like a couple videos, see your directions, but from November on until 6 months. So November, December, January, February, March and April. Until April 2020, you set yourself a goal that you upload 1 video every single week.
I was just going to say not every single day.
No, of course not. No, that would be crazy. But every single week for 6 months. And then you truly went for it. You saw which direction it goes. And then you actually gave it a shot, because what most people do, they say like, oh yeah, I tried it, it didn't work for me. Yeah, I tried that exercise, but I didn't gain muscle. Yeah, I tried that training plan, but it didn't work for me. Well, how long did you try it? If you haven't tried stick to a training plan for at least like 1 month at the minimum, but better like 3 months or half a year. You cannot, what's the word? Anticipate any results. Oh yeah, I did the training twice and it's not for me. What are you talking about? You think you see a difference in your mirror? And it's the same with YouTube. Like, oh yeah, I tried it YouTube, uploaded 4 videos.
No one followed me.
Yeah, poor little me. No, that's why this is like, then you gave it a real shot. Half a year, each week, but only if you're continuously passionate about it. If you see like after video 5, I'm not passionate about it at all, it stresses me out, stop. So, do you accept this challenge? Being honest to you, if it continues to excite you, you do it half a year, each week, 1 video, and find your direction. And if it doesn't excite you, you stop. But if it does, you just keep going. And you're not like, oh yeah, it excites me, but I rather wanna just do nothing. No.
I just rather want to be a billionaire right now. No, I totally agree, and I really like your conditions. So here I am accepting this challenge.
If you're not watching on YouTube, we're currently shaking hands, and now it's getting awkward, but this is for real. I ingesting her this positivity of uploading to YouTube because it feels amazing. Whew.
Nice, thanks for doing that. Thanks for pushing me.
You're welcome. So now the question is, what's your YouTube channel name?
First, I have to change my Instagram name and just my name. Just my name. I don't want to make anything up.
Exactly. And your name is actually easy. Wioletta. Wait for it. Let me think.
Exactly.
Tushnio.
Oh, wow. You got it. Yeah.
And that's not hard to spell. Tushnio. Wioletta Tushnio. And I think it sounds like an interesting name. It sounds like foreign, like Russian or something. And because it is, right?
My first name is my last name. No one knows. It sounds more like Italian, but it's not.
What? Your first name is your last name?
What? No, my first name is Russian, but my second name is like, no one knows where it's coming from.
Ah, you said your first name is Russian. I understood your first name is your last name. I was like, what?
My first
Yeah.
name, my last name. Yeah.
Wioletta Tushnio. gonna crush
Violetta
it.
with a W, because no one ever gets that right.
And that makes you stick out and be special, you know?
Yep.
What else is like your things that excite you? Because currently you're like at a point, because for example, myself, I like found my direction of things that excite me and I go follow them, and always they're popping new things up. Like for example, the most recent one is rapping, and I just follow it, but like my main things I do daily, like vlogging, Instagram posts, podcasts, merch, and my digital products and how I earn money. So I found my direction and know what I do like daily. But you're like at a point, you were traveling, found yourself, and now like what do I wanna do? What are the things that like currently in your head you wanna pursue?
So I was traveling for like almost a whole year, which made me like to a completely different person, which I'm right now. And my current passions are like everything is focused about health. And I think that health can't be only like the mental or only the physical health. I think that everything is like one big group that has to like work together. So, and I'm really just passionate about sharing all the value to other people, because I want to help as many people as possible. And I'm just like trying to find out ways how to like do that, how to also monetize my passions, because I mean, passions can be passions, but you also kind of have to live your life, right? So yeah, I'm just like.
And if you want to help the most people, you need to find a way how you can do it full time, because thus you can create the most content, help people full time, and thus making a living out of it is necessary.
It is, yeah.
And it's like a win-win concept if you, because there's so many ways. If you're like giving some value by like having ebooks, digital products, an app where people get value out of it, a lot of value, which they gladly then pay for, and thus it pays your bills. So it's a win-win concept.
In the future, I just want to make my whole passions my kind of job, which doesn't feel like a job.
So, but the same as I do, like spreading healthy lifestyle choices, because you saw the crazy great benefits on your body, how much better you feel, how just amazing life can be if you choose healthy lifestyle choices, and actually questioning what is behind things and eating in a compassionate way, meaning a whole food plant-based lifestyle, that you do so less harm to the animals, to the environment, which is so important, especially now that we fuck up the world exponentially and become closer and closer to a point where there might be no return. So same. So just finding your way, and that's always what we do, and it's never rigid, like that is my way and I'm gonna do that forever. No, it's always flowing, new things pop up, and always stay in a state of following your highest excitement, what excites you now, and just follow it and see where it leads you. Sometimes just things excite you now for whatever reasons, lead you to a different point, and then something else excites you, and don't stay rigid like, oh, I go this. No, always stay fluid, and whatever excites you, opportunities pop up, go follow it. And just, if you don't anticipate a particular outcome, you can get much more than you ever expected. Like if I would be goal driven, like that is exactly what I want to achieve, and nothing will go my way, and I only follow that because of that goal, then I might achieve that. But what I do now, by just following my highest excitement, I achieve so much more what I could never believe in. I could get that fast and this and that, but I just follow it. And like where I'm now, if you told me that like 2 years ago, I would be like, no, what? Wait, so many followers, so much money do I earn, so many people I reach and help, I would be like, no way. But because I made it unconditionally, I just follow it and stay true to myself, like what excites me truly, not driven by money, by ego, by any of that, but what is truly my passion, what makes me happy. And if you stay true to that and flexible, unlimited potential out there. The quantum fields of possibilities is all yours to manifest, and you can get the greatest things, greater than you could ever dreamed of. Amen, brother. And so you said you traveled for a year, and what did you do before that?
So before that, I was kind of stuck in a job which I never liked. I just did a traineeship as a druggist. So I worked in a drugstore full time. But yeah, I realized that like it's not something that I really want to strive for, that I want to do in the future. I just finished it because, the kind of the people,
Society, mom and dad,
society gives you the
finish
pressure.
that, it gives you
Yeah.
some security.
Yeah. No, I have so much security. I have a piece of paper where it says that I did it. Woohoo. No, seriously, it just doesn't help me.
At all. Same for me. I have
Yeah.
I did Bürokaufmann in German.
Really? Did you? I didn't
Yeah,
know that
1.0, like the best degree ever.
Yeah,
It's, I
same.
think, it's like accountant or something. I studied that, but you chose to have it, and it doesn't help me shit at all. So don't listen. I mean, listen to everyone,
Yep.
but at the end of the day, you gotta ignore most of it and don't thrive to make other people happy. Like your mom, your dad is telling you you're supposed to do that. Your boss is telling you, you should stay here and you get a promotion. And your teacher's telling you this and that. Listen, but at the end of the day, ignore most of it and listen to your heart. Follow what truly excites you, and that's the only way you will truly become fulfilled and happy. And your environment will change according to you. It's a universal law. That's why I always say, circumstances don't matter. Only your state of being matters. So what state of being do you prefer? And if you stay in the state of being you prefer, your environment has no choice but to manifest according to who you are. But if you don't stay in the state of being you prefer, if you are influenced by your environment and follow this and that, even though you don't like it, then you're a product of your environment. But if you stay in the state of being you prefer, then you say yes to the right things that are true to you, that you like, and you say no to the things you don't like. And thus, your environment has no choice. It's forced to manifest according to who you are. You have supportive friends, you have a dream environment, everything you want. Not immediately. So don't be like, oh, poor little me, I stay in the state of being, but no, my friends, they don't want to do anything with me. Yeah, you're on the road for a bit alone. You find your path, you go that way, and at the beginning, you most likely be alone for a bit, but you follow it, you go that way, and sooner or later, I guarantee you, people pop up who go exactly in the same direction, and they become friends, and you get a great circle of like-minded people who go the same direction. But if you're like, oh, I just want to fit in, and you go a different way, that doesn't excite you, that doesn't feel right, just to fit in, then you will never be fulfilled, never be happy. So just stay true to that, stay in the state of being, and your environment has no choice but to manifest according to who you are. And I experienced that so 100%. I was like, no, I'm not this guy partying, doing this, low consciousness, not giving a fuck. So I dropped my friend circles, unexpected, like bird shit. And I just said, no, I don't want to go party. I would like to go to bed early, wake up in the morning, crush the gym, and just do like healthier lifestyle choices. They were like, oh, pussy, what's wrong with you? And I just did less and less and less with them. So I was alone at a point.
It's so important to like learn to say no, because like often you just like you're afraid to do it, and then you don't listen to yourself, and you will never become happy. Listening to other people, what they tell you to do, is like the perfect way to unhappiness and to an undefined person, I think.
Fact. Say yo. Say yo. Say yo, what's up? Say yes and no to the right things. And I think I make an entire podcast just about when to say no and when to say yes.
Good idea.
And then I was alone and I went my way. I stumbled across veganism and I saw all the benefits and I stick to it. And I was alone. I had 0 vegan friends, but I went that way. And some of my friends, they saw also the benefits and they also changed the direction exactly to mine. And I still have these friends and they're great friends and they're my close circle. And other people just popped up left and right on this new way. But at the beginning, I was alone. But now you're always like, wow, how can you have so many vegan friends? Because I stay true to who I am. And all of that popped up step by step. Boom, 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 boom. And it's exponentially. Like my reality couldn't be any greater. I mean, it always can and will. And it's just over time. But I'm so happy where I am right here and now. And I'm so damn preachy. And I talk like all of the time. So Wioletta, say something.
Well, if you're like your true self, you definitely attract the right people into your life. I believe in that. I mean, I attracted you somehow, right? Like
You what?
I attracted you in my life somehow as well. So
Oh la la.
I haven't had any vegan or like-minded friends before that either. So and now I'm surrounded by so many lovely people. So grateful.
Nice. Okay, I would say we're gonna enjoy those pancakes now.
Oh, yes, please. Forgot about them.
And anything else you wanna share with the vegan savages?
Vegan sandwiches. No, just stay true to yourself. Be your truest self always, all the time. And believe in yourself. You're worth of all of it. So we
Aim
manifest something. We have a lovely board here.
the board of manifestation.
Yes.
And something new just went on there yesterday, which is
Ferdinand is becoming the biggest rapper of all time. Or one of them.
no, that's not how I wrote it down, because that's like if you say it like this, it's in the future.
True.
But I want to manifest it here and now. That's why we got to change your affirmation, because you wrote down I want to, but I wrote down specifically I am one of the biggest rappers in the game.
But the second one was a goal of mine. You said one manifestation, one goal.
Axel said it.
Okay, sorry. Axel, you're doing everything wrong.
Everything. Rethink your life. No, just kidding. Okay, we love you guys. Peace. Eat your chickpeas. And check out Wioletta at Hypnotic W for now, but in the future, Wioletta Tishnio.
Or hopefully just Wioletta, yeah.
Or that would be, and on YouTube as well, just Wioletta. Because
no.
who is there?
Yeah.
Did you check it if there's a
No,
Wioletta with
never
W?
did. Never did.
That's what we do now. Peace. Eat your chickpeas.
Bye.
Out.
Out.